Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So I realize it's getting a little monotonous showing you our backyard and the perennials, but I wanted to share our hydrangeas. They are hitting their peak and the blooms are beautiful and big. They will continue, some of them, to become even bigger than my hand that you see here. In fact, almost double in size. The Incredibles are, in fact, incredible. So I saw this beautiful Etsy print and immediately I was in love. I was inspired. And I think this summer decorating with yellow and lemons has been an uphill climb for me. And one thing I realized, it's because I haven't been inspired. Yellow is my least favorite color. I like it when other people decorate with yellow and I think it's so pretty. But I think because it's my least favorite color, it's really hard for me to decorate with it. I don't know if any of you can relate. So when I saw this print, I love the colors. I thought they were very soothing, and it reminds me of a special anniversary trip my husband and I took a few years back. We went along the East Coast, went to the Cape Cod area, and this is the view we saw over and over. Just all the hydrangeas, that style of architecture and the ocean. It was just so delightful, a very happy memory for me. So I've decided to go down a new path for my summer decor, and we are going to decorate the dining room Hampton style. So I hope you'll join me today. I hope you enjoy. And yes, I'm probably going to go and pull all the lemons out of the kitchen. Okay, friends, enough talking. Let's get decorating.
upside down. I really wanna hear you out. I can't know how it is to be where you so calmly sit. When I'm further my own, there it is, catching only part of it. To just be, to really see something other than just me. To lean in, look around, open up to the sound. If I could give you more than half an ear, if I could give you more than half an ear. I hit the brakes.
Bringing these placemats back out, I used them earlier in spring during the Easter time frame. I think the pattern adds a nice dimension and added layer to the overall look.
Space on either side of every single word I write. I found you in another line. Notice all the time it takes.
My go-to chargers that I use all the time. I love them. I love the white and how it contrasts against the basket weave placemat. Layering all three just adds interest to the table. And these are brand new. I found them on Amazon. I love the bamboo and the bright blue. I think they're perfectly summer, perfectly coastal, and in my opinion, perfectly Hamptons. I'm really loving this look.
I could give you more than half an ear. If I could give you more than half an
Found these casual, coastal looking napkin rings on Amazon. I came up with a really great idea after I already ordered them. So later in the week, I think I'm going to do just a small video with a little DIY that gives another option, a more elegant option for the napkin ring. So stay tuned for that.
I'll give you more than half an ear. Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love.
When I think of the Hamptons, I think of hydrangeas. And so that is going to be my centerpiece for this table. Initially, I had a much larger display, but because the side table behind already has a rather significant floral, I decided to downsize my centerpiece here. So I'm pointing out these gaps and fillers. I think a lot of people just jam-pack their centerpieces full of hydrangeas, but I like to go in with these dainty pieces. To me, they add interest. They look more polished. You know, a real florist would do that. I also use some roses. Again, just kind of adding a little bit of interest to the hydrangea look. The other thing you want to do, obviously, is stagger. You know, you want some higher and lower. And then the pieces that are closest to the vase, you want to drape those downward. That's kind of a natural look for an artificial floral. These white hydrangeas come with the long stem greenery that I'm holding here. And I think that they contribute to a very natural look. So I am absolutely loving my Hampton theme so far. It's very soothing. I'm so obsessed with these house lanterns. They are so charming. When I saw them on Amazon, I immediately thought of the Etsy print with the house in the background. And I just feel like it continues that lazy summer vibe. They are charming at night, the glow that kind of peeks through the houses. It's just, I don't know, I'm really happy with them. In the comments, let me know what you think. Do they add to the Hamptons vibe or not so much?
That's sure something I could use. A cure for the air conditioning.